Hi everybody, my name is Doug, and today I'm going to be reviewing this mattress right here. This is the SleepOvation Mattress, and this particular one is a queen size. This is a mattress that you order online. It comes compressed in a box, shipped directly to you in a few days by UPS or FedEx. And I have a separate unboxing video if you want to watch that. This mattress is advertised as, and if you look around the web, it's known as a mattress for two kind of main things. One is for athletes and people that are kind of hard on their bodies, and it's also known as a mattress for back pain. And the main thing that sets this apart, this particular mattress, and makes it different, is the way the guts are made up, or the structure. The nickname is 700 Tiny Mattresses in One. There's an individually pocketed coil, and on top of that is a piece of high-density foam. And we'll take a look at that in just a few minutes. This particular size, the queen size, as of today, the day I'm filming this video in April of 2019, costs around $1,400 on a net basis. I think $1,350 actually, on a net basis after the standard discount that everyone gets. So, what are my initial impressions of this mattress? It's a good mattress. Is it a great mattress? Well, there's lots of factors that come into play, and you're going to have to stick around till the end of this video to find out my opinion on that. I think a lot of different factors are going to come into play, like your body size, your sleeping style, just feel and preference. But if nothing else, this mattress, like most online mattresses, has a 100-day risk-free sleep trial, so you can try it out, and if you don't like it in the first 100 days, you can send it back, free shipping to you, free shipping to return. You're not out a thing. Let's take a closer look. So let's take a look at a couple different views of me laying on the mattress. When I'm on my side, I feel my hips sinking in a fair bit, and my shoulders sinking in some, not as much. For reference, I weigh in the neighborhood of 200 pounds, and I'm 5'11". I slept on this mattress for 9 nights total, and when sleeping on my side, at first it was pretty comfy. Sometimes I would wake up with a little bit of a crick in my shoulder area. That's not uncommon for me. I wouldn't say major back pain and joint pain, but a little bit. When I lay flat on my back, I can feel my butt and hindquarters sinking in a lot. My shoulders sinking in some. One thing I found is that with this mattress, I preferred a thinner pillow than I usually did. I think that's partially because with that top layer being kind of squishy, my body sinks down less than my head does proportionately. So I didn't want as much height under my neck as I normally do, or else I felt like I was doing this. Obviously, I'm exaggerating for the sake of emphasis. Firmness is hard to gauge, but this mattress makes it harder than usual because it's like it's firm on the bottom, but then the top 3 inches are squishy and soft. But if you forced my hand, I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the most firm, this comes in somewhere around about a 5.5, 5 3/4, roughly. Just my opinion. Obviously, other people will have other opinions. Now, I don't personally sleep on my stomach, but if I did, it actually feels kind of comfy even for a full-sized adult man like me who could stand to lose a couple pounds with my abdominal zone sinking in an appropriate amount. Now, I am someone who sleeps on both my side and my back, but I want to sleep on my back more. I think I wake up feeling better joint-wise if I do. I personally found this mattress to be more comfortable sleeping on my side than on my back. And my theory for why that is because, and I don't know if it shows up real well on video, it probably doesn't, but I have a somewhat of a pronounced curve in my back, a lot of empty space here, and I'm pretty big in the hips and butt area. So underneath my butt, it's sinking down to the point where that foam on top of the coil has compressed almost completely, or at least that's what it feels like. So by the time it squishes all the way down, the surface underneath my butt is disproportionately firm. It's quite a lot firmer than under my back and the rest of my body. Like, it feels great under my legs, it feels pretty good under my shoulders, it feels okay on my upper back, but my lower back is bothering me a bit because my butt is resting on top of that harder part. So that's one concern I have, and this is a concern for a lot of mattresses with me, is that it's not quite firm enough all over. I think if they came out with like a version 2 and added a transition layer, made it about 1 inch thicker, 2 inches thicker, and put like a layer of latex or something underneath each pocketed, or underneath each little mattress before you get to the coil, so it would transition a little more, I think that would help a lot, and that would take it from a good mattress to a totally great mattress. But again, this is just one guy's opinion. I'm going to give you a quick view of sleeping on my side from the back before I change to something else. Okay, done with that part. A brief look at responsiveness and motion transfer. So I've got a bowling ball, I'll just drop it from a couple different heights. You can see how bouncy it is. You can also keep an eye on those books and see how much they jiggle around. So if I'm dropping this from a moderate height, the books don't move a whole lot. They do move some. Because of those pocketed coils with the individual mattress, there's just not a lot of movement going on. There's some, mainly due to the cover. Any mattress you put a cover on, that's going to happen. Another observation is that I guess you have to sleep with a mattress protector. At least I feel like you do. Some people will say you don't. But I found the first mattress protector I put on was kind of thick, and I wondered if maybe putting on a thinner, stretchier one would help. I did switch over to the purple mattress protector after my first couple nights, and I think that made a difference. It allowed each individual pocketed coil tiny mattress combo to respond better. So I think you should use a mattress protector. I mean, you got a $1,350 mattress, you want to protect it. I would recommend the purple mattress protector or another stretchier one like the Reshi, which I've reviewed separately. You can just look through my channel and find those. So not a super bouncy mattress, but it has a little bit of bounce. I like mattresses with a little bit of bounce, so just the right amount of bounciness for me, personally. Quick look at edge support. If I sit on the edge with my hind end all the way back, I feel like I'm sinking down about 2 to 3 inches, which is good. If I'm a little more aggressively on the edge, I'm probably more like 4.5 inches down, so I've compressed that top foam layer all the way, and I'm feeling the coil somewhat, but it's still stable. I'm not going to fall out or anything. And if I sit completely on the corner down here, I do feel a little bit of rocking to the side, but just don't sit in the corner and you'll be fine. So overall, I'd say the edge support is good to very good. I'm going to show you what it's like on the inside of the mattress. Don't normally do that, but on this mattress it's very important. First of all, you can unzip the cover very easily. I've already unzipped it 90% of the way. Just the zipper works real easily. And then you can take this top layer off. This is sort of a cottony outer layer. This is washable. And then inside that is a layer that's like almost like a built-in mattress pad. Kind of cushy and soft. Doesn't stretch a whole lot, but a soft, nice quilted layer on top. And this comes off easily as well. And then you can see the 700 tiny mattresses. So here we see the unique construction of this mattress and how it gets its name, 700 Tiny Mattresses, nickname. By the way, we counted up the individual pockets, and on the queen size we counted somewhere around 650, roughly. So when they say 700, that's across all sizes averaged, and obviously the king and the Cal King throw that average way off. That's beside the point. We have 8 inches here of an individually pocketed coil, also known as a Marshall coil. You can feel the coils squish down, and this is a pretty standard design for this type of coil. And then the fact that each block is individually on top of one coil is what makes it unique. So it's a 3-inch tall piece of somewhat high density foam, maybe a medium density. The total mattress height is 12 inches. They're allowing an extra inch for the cover and padding when you think of the total height. Each square is 2¼ inches square. But yeah, you can see how it works, how each one has a somewhat fast response time. I'm going to show you a still picture here of me laying on this from behind so you can see how it squishes down, and also compare that to my 4th grade sons who volunteered to be in the picture, just to show some compare and contrast as it relates to how this affects a heavy person versus a light person. And you can see in my picture that underneath my hips, it's compressing down the foam piece almost all the way. And there's nothing at all between the foam piece and the little mattress. The picture may not show it, but if you were to look at the second row in, it's full 100% compression. And that's what makes me wish there was at least a 1-inch transitional layer between these two of latex or a polyfoam or something, because I feel like there's a couple places where I just really wish it wasn't quite so firm. So like when you sleep on it, I will feel like it's a soft mattress under most of my body, but a few places it's kind of hard because I'm too big. But the reason I had my children pose in the pictures is to show you that's a weight and body shape thing. So I think for someone who is under 200 pounds, it's probably going to feel better than someone who's over 200 pounds. And frankly, someone over about 275, I really couldn't recommend this at all for that very reason. Closing thoughts and the verdict. Just quick informational summary. Again, this mattress, SleepOvation, has a 100-night in-home trial, risk-free, free shipping, free returns. You're not out anything if you don't like it and return it in the first 100 days. As of right now, everyone gets a $400 discount. So for this size, queen, it's $1,749 gross, $1,349 net after the discount. It has a 10-year warranty, and again, free shipping, comes in a box directly to your home in about 3 or 4 days by FedEx or UPS. At the beginning of the video, I said it's a good mattress, and I asked the question, is it a great mattress? I'm going to say no with an asterisk, and that's mainly because of the price. $1,349 is fairly expensive in the world of bed-in-a-box mattresses for a queen size. One of the mattresses that I've tried that I would say is the closest competitor to this is the Voila mattress. Right now, on a net basis, you can get a Voila mattress in medium firmness for $1,050. Basically, $300 less, rounded to the nearest even dollar. $300 is a lot of money when you're talking buying a mattress. You know, that's roughly a quarter of the price. And I would say between those two mattresses, there's not a lot of difference. I had already told you about if you're a heavier person, you're 200, 250, 275. The lack of a transition layer here is a little bit of a concern. Having said that, if you struggle with major back pain, I have read 5 or 6 testimonials online from completely independent sources, no sponsorship whatsoever, of people who felt like this mattress really made a difference. I tried it for 9 nights. It wasn't because I didn't want to do more, just since I have this hobby job. I can only afford to spend so many nights on each mattress. And I'm sure they would tell you, the folks at SleepOvation, you need to try it for at least 30 days to let your body adjust. Yeah, I can kind of see that, kind of not see that. You know, it depends on how you look at it. But if you majorly suffer with back pain, other than a little inconvenience, what do you have to lose? I mean, give it a try. Try it for 70, 80 days. As long as you're still within that first 100 nights, you can return it scot-free. No risk. If you have tried the SleepOvation mattress, I would really appreciate it if you would put some comments down below and tell me what your experience was, and then I'd also appreciate it if you click the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching the review of SleepOvation. Please click the thumbs up button, and please subscribe to my channel. If you want to hear more about the Voila mattress, which I talked about elsewhere in the video, I'll put a link right here. And if you want to see all of my mattress review videos, you can find that playlist as well. Catch you later.